How we doing? The audio is not too loud. Oh, how are we looking? Oh, should also probably turn the volume off on my phone. Hey, guy. So this will take my demo save data, which I streamed my demo playthrough. So we're gonna start off at chapter 3 so far. So not too far into the game. Probably a lot of people that are already streaming this game are already a little bit farther ahead than me. We still haven't even like picked a specific class assignment or anything yet.
It is the end of 1181. 2 years have passed since the Officers' Academy closed its doors. Claude has inherited the leadership of Leicester and toils to unite the nobles in the region.
So we are already at like post-age skip, right?
With Edelgard ruling as Emperor of Adrestia and Dimitri sitting on the throne in Fargus, the three former schoolmates are striking out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
Hey Lara, long time no see. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry to make you wait. I couldn't get out of there any sooner.
You're looking kind of worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. What doesn't kill you. But enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, you know.
Did we already pick
But it
the
still
golden
hasn't materialized.
tiers?
How's a merc supposed to make a living like this? It doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing at.
Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
That's kind of weird that you
I've
just
been
get
getting by
abandoned for
guarding
2
the
years.
local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope here.
Especially if the leader brings you over
You
here. He
mind
hasn't
if I
been like
move
cutting
on?
us a check.
I hear there's plenty of work in the south for someone like me.
Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
You couldn't keep me on ice for
And
2 years for
there
a
it
job.
is, just as I expected.
So war's coming then.
That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fodlan. And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance. Hence, all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Leicester Roundtable?
Not much. Just that it's a council held by some stuffy Alliance nobles.
That's basically it. The Alliance crowns no king and bows to no emperor. So instead, we just have a bunch of meetings when we want to get something done.
But still,
Every last
Claude's the head of it
Alliance
though, right?
policy and strategy
He's technically
has to
a
be
king.
worked out and agreed upon by the 5 great lords at the Roundtable conferences. Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that. And as each of the lords only truly cares about their own skin, we never actually reach a decision on anything.
No wonder
Efficient.
you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games.
You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep. Nevertheless, I'll find a way to convince the other lords that they need to commit to deploying their troops.
I feel like the
problem is
audio
what
quality
happens
for this
after.
game is actually a lot higher
Armies
than
need
Three
commanders,
Houses.
and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
Does anyone else get that
You're not
vibe?
gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside
Probably because this
me
game's
as
not
one
as
of the
big as Three
Alliance's
Houses, so they
commanders.
can afford to have crisper audio
Hold
quality
on,
files.
I'm not a noble, though. I'm not even a knight.
Who cares about titles? Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I came here to help you as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding troops.
Look, you'll be well compensated for your efforts. And you can do this. I know you can. What do you say?
Sure.
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword around, I'm there. My coin purse will be happy about it, too. Plus, it's not like I have anything better to do.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I have high hopes for you, my friend. Now then, looks like I've got a contract to draw up.
Look who's here! It's been forever!
Oh yeah, so it is
Did
post
you
age
do
skip
something
already.
with your hair?
Nah, probably just lost some weight since you last saw me.
You must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of
Raphael
mercenary
has gone
work.
full farmer
You
boy.
probably haven't had time for proper meals, what with the way things have been going.
Leonie
Time's not
doesn't
the
have
issue
long
here.
hair
Money
this time
is.
around.
And it's been really quiet in the Alliance, despite what's been going on elsewhere. The last 2 years have been hard on us mercenaries. It's not easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
Lysithia's looks better though.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least. So, what are you
She
all
doesn't have like that
doing here?
weird cape for her hair. I don't know how
At
to
the
describe
last
it.
roundtable conference, each of the 5 great lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army. That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for
Marianne's
you,
outfit's
Marianne?
very nice. She looks very regal now.
Yes.
Hilda's
You
is
got
just
your
weird,
father
mostly because
sent
pink
me.
and red don't match.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh,
Big nuts,
that's
LOL.
right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an
Where is
army?
Lorenz actually?
What are you doing here?
Claude sent me a letter asking me to come, and there was no way I'd miss this.
Same here. I guess Claude wanted to get all the golden deer back together, huh?
Hey, Punky.
That pretty much sums it up. There's no
I'm
way
doing good.
I'm
How are
getting
you,
through this
man?
war without friends I trust by my side.
And there's Claude. Now our little reunion's complete.
Fuck Lorenz, I guess.
Well, we are missing Lawrence.
Yeah, Count Gloucester sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
Alright, that's how you
yes.
say his name.
I suppose I should apologize for that.
I have no doubt Lawrence has his hands full protecting the border right about now.
And I'm guessing you're not exactly thrilled to see me instead of my brother.
No.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders. Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence before long. After all, we'll be passing through Gloucester territory very shortly.
But they even got rid of the
River
bags under
serves as the
Marianne's
border
eyes.
between the Alliance
He looks
and
very
Empire.
awake now.
I imagine we'll want to
Yeah, that's good to
fortify
hear,
its
Punky.
banks and close off the Great Bridge of Murden. That is the plan. Yes, Claude?
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Murden is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force.
I remember that mission in Three Houses.
So if the Empire is looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options. Of course, that means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it. So, while I'm happy to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
He's right. We need to get ready to move out.
I Don't the other classmates kind of have no idea who Shez is? Jesus, sounds like you got a whole bunch of cool stuff now, Punky. I'm still not sure if Arval is a boy or girl. Well, I can change my appearance.
Reminds me.
How tiresome.
I'm actually kind of not a huge fan of the outfit. Oh, Shamir is now playable. Temporarily parted ways with Lawrence. What? When did we ally with him? Oh, she has an academy uniform. That's cool. Wow, less voice acting? I mean, that whole cutscene was voiced. Oh my god, instead of improving Lawrence's hairstyle, they kept his, like, weird style. I liked his age skip hair from Three Houses much better. And they gave him, like, a weird robe thing over his armor, which he didn't have before. I don't know why they did that. Hilda's is weird. I like Claude's a lot, though. His is pretty cool. And Raphael's. He's got the MC Hammer pants going. Lysithia's is almost the same, except they got rid of the hair accessory. Fine. Marianne for sure has the best glow up. She looks like actually important now, and not depressed. Does Shamir look any different? No, she's the same. They almost just directly imported her model. That helmet's so goofy. The frame rate's a lot better than Three Houses. These are mid-skip designs, since this takes only 2 years after instead of 5. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
I am shocked that this game has a much smoother frame rate than Three Houses. But I guess they probably focused more on the frame rate for when designing this game, considering it's a much more, like, live-action based game. Not reading all of this. What?
Oh.
Yeah, I think you're right. There must be significantly less voice acting, actually, because, yeah, none of these are voiced.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm probably not going to go around talking to everybody then. Don't have the audience to read every voice line like I used to. It does seem like the exchange, though, for much less voice lines is higher quality audio, which I think is actually fine.
Well, how'd it go?
The curious fruit said to extend one's lifespan, permanently increases HP by 200.
Any result's a good result.
That seems like a lot. 200 HP seems like a lot. How much HP do I normally have? Oh, 3,490. Okay, never mind. The health scaling is a lot different in this game than Three Houses. Oh, that's cool. It shows you like just how far along you are to the support now. And it kind of looks like actually just talking to them gives you some support. But I should probably turn around and talk to Ignatz. Well. How do I use my items? Or did we already automatically use that item? Oh, an OG Xbox would be cool, especially if you could find the Halo edition.
Got a minute? How's that?
This map means absolutely nothing to me. You can get a reward from your Three Houses save data? Oh, okay. What's the reward? Is it just like some items or is it outfits?
Long story short, I'm counting on you.
Alright. While we're going around checking out all of the facilities, we can talk to all of our squad mates.
How are you?
Feel bad for him.
I can do this.
If he's a knight, does that mean he's not a bow user anymore? Because I always picture knights as like using a sword. Hi, Shamir.
Something.
Hey, we kind of have the same color hair.
Hey! And that's it.
Thanks, Laura. Appreciate you stopping by again. Always good to see you. I like that Shamir says that's her only reason for joining the Alliance is because they've used bows, unlike the other armies, but really it's because she always has a thing for Claude.
Welcome.
I like how to simplify the mage class, they just have like Iron Tome. That's really funny.
Come back soon.
How goes it?
Oh, she has a little shield. That's cool. And a bunch of arrows, but it seems weird to carry a shield.
Right on.
If you're using bows. Someone shouldn't be getting close to you if you're using bows.
I carry a little of everything here. Hope to see you again soon.
We'll see how much, before I start spending all my gold on this stuff, we'll see how much you actually need to buy items. Because like in 3 houses, you really didn't need to end up buying all that much. Who we had to talk to? Raphael? Or is such a human enterprise? I'm assuming this is a boy because Sodus is a girl.
Do you have a minute? If I may.
He's liable to betray us at the slightest
Basically-
breeze. That's fine. I usually always play melee characters in kind of games, but maybe I'll give like Lysithea and Shamir a chance.
I love it.
We're standing very close for a normal conversation.
How about that?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Acquire new classes at the training grounds if you want to change to a different or more advanced class. Looks like I can only go into being Swordmaster. Why is everyone so low level? What? I'm level 9. will train with... God, I have no idea how I want to do this. That should work.
How's this gonna... I'll put this to good use.
I'll master this.
You can do it, Marianne. I'm rooting for you. Are you not going to train at all, Hilda? Can I take a nap yet?
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I'll put this to good use.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Time to work you into shape.
Should probably change Hilda's class already, I guess. Oh, do you think Armored Knight is just as bad in this game?
I could get behind this.
Fighter Marianne, let's go. Kidding, I will probably make her a priest. Yeah. Kind of weird to have a priest in this type of game, though.
I never pictured this for myself.
She gonna like not. Armored Knight Shamir! Armored Knight Shamir!
This is great.
It seems that the Pegasus's wings would get in the way of you flying it, but whatever. Is there anything else I can use these points for, or are these just training points?
We'll get there if we work together.
Shamir just stands there in that animation.
Not gonna forget this.
I'll remember this.
Time to work you into shape. Can't wait to see how you do.
Alright. 30 minutes in, let's finally get to playing. I kind of forgot the controls and everything already, but I'm sure I'll figure it out as we go.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Or Delia. That's Lysithea, right? Do I need to go to these smaller ones? Can I just... Oh, you can go to these smaller ones. It's just telling you what's there. Gotcha. Usually the characters that are on these missions are kind of predetermined. Can't really, like, pick, right? Defeat conditions none?
Let's clean up.
Player 2 can join. What are the controls for this menu? From Chapter 4 onward, you can use 2-player split screen. 2-player split screen is unavailable for certain quests. That's so weird. Imagine, like, finally getting your friend to come and play this with you. And then you load up a mission, and it's already the mission that you, like, apparently can't do 2-player on.
Let's earn our keep.
I'm not sure I can do this, but I'll try.
Yeah, I'll give it everything I've got.
Losing units. If playing classic mode, units whose HP is reduced to 0 are lost forever.
Stand back.
Nope.
Mounting and dismounting.
No problem, I got it.
Take a breather.
How do I issue orders again? Oh, here we go.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
That should work. Shamir and I will go take on one, and then the other two can take on that one.
All right, take it down.
Let's clear it out.
There's so many scrapping dudes out
Let
here.
us take them by storm.
Shit, I don't really remember how to play. Okay.
Hate me all you want.
I'll give it a try.
I'll take point.
How does she do? Like, it seems weird to use a bow character in this kind of game. That's pretty cool.
This will help secure our victory.
Things aren't heading in the right direction.
Wait, why are things not
Location
heading in the right
secured.
direction?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Why are they going backwards?
Excuse me.
Please continue the forward push.
Is this okay?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please find it in your heart to help me.
Let's work together.
Why is Shez almost dead?
All right, take it down.
Oh, she doesn't have like a full roll like Shez does.
You're open. Enjoy your eternal sleep.
Jesus.
This'll come in handy.
Seize the strongholds. Haven't we kind of already done that? It's so weird that she doesn't have like an actual dodge.
I knew this was a possibility.
Kill confirmed.
You truly shine in battle.
Just whipped on that.
That takes care of that.
That's not gonna automatically end the mission, is it?
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
Didn't I just complete the side mission? I have 316 kills down here. Why does it still say... Is it Shez that's supposed to have 300 kills? Does that matter?
I'll fight.
My turn.
Or was it just 300 from when that was announced?
Wait, that's it?
That's about how my levels up usually go, yeah.
Here it comes! You're done!
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Did I meet your expectations?
Not if you lost my base, no.
Imbeciles!
Disappointing.
Alright. Thanks, guys. I like that every Dynasty Warrior game gets like more and more like over the top with how many bodies get strewn around.
Even more than I expected.
I'll give it a thank you. I'll
What are these guys doing?
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Pay you somehow.
Stand back.
How's it going over here, Marianne? Oh, she's freezing people.
I'm all right.
At least the AI will automatically heal itself instead of just dying.
That all you got?
Enjoy your eternal sleep.
Oh my god, he lived?
I've got it. On the move. Easy enough.
Oh, I wasted my heal.
Luck was on our side today.
Jameer's pretty fun to use. Oh, only an A rank.
I don't have time for setbacks.
Oh my god, all of these levels are so bad. Alright, someone's got to get more than one stat.
Even more.
Alright. Took too much damage. I'm surprised 7 minutes was a long completion time, though.
Just doing my job.
Although I guess if I didn't do the side mission, I probably would have gotten an S on the completion time.
I'll grow as strong as I can.
Nice. That's a good level, Shamir. That's a quality level. Thank you.
Hey, a new power. All right.
Cool. Gained 10 strategy resources. What? Capture regions on the war map to acquire strategy resources. They are required for using strategies during the main quest.
Two years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but it's actually quite the lucky break for you.
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And with all your associates here, you should have a large enough force to take on you-know-who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah.
I do think it's pretty cool that this game is building up to
then
fighting
you can
Gerald's
give them their
mercenaries.
just
They were
desserts
the
or
main
die trying.
group last time around.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Do we have an understanding then?
I understand your request, but I
That's
make no
not
promises
Lawrence.
to honor it at this time. Pardon my candor, but you have yet to earn my confidence. I shall observe how this war progresses and then make the decision myself. Now, good day to you.
He has,
Oh, Father.
Lawrence's daddy's
The
hairstyle.
current Alliance leader and I have finished our discussion. I will be taking my leave now.
Everything okay, Claude? That seemed tense.
On the contrary, our conversation couldn't have been more pleasant. Count Gloucester is always a delight.
If that was meant to be a joke, you will note that I am not laughing.
Lawrence, it's been far too long. I'm glad to see you're safe and well.
Yes, well, I doubt I will be either of those things for much longer. The Imperial Army has begun its march northward.
I like that he still has the purple
what were you
eyeshadow.
discussing with my father?
Oh, you know, just what the Lords should do in the unlikely event that the Imperial Army crosses into Alliance territory.
And how did my father respond?
With a whole lot of words, but not a lot of clarity.
Hardly surprising. My father does not even share his innermost thoughts with me. And
I'm gonna,
I am
like,
his heir.
make my webcam not do this staticky thing.
Lawrence,
going on
let
right
me
now.
ask you something. Would you go along with his decisions no matter what?
What exactly do you mean?
Say, for example, if your father pledged his allegiance to the Empire, would you follow suit?
Do you think Count Gloucester's going to betray us, Claude?
Of course not. It's just a hypothetical.
Well, then, that's a serious what if. Almost sounds like you're trying to provoke Lawrence.
No, it is quite all right. In fact, it is a perfectly reasonable
I think
query,
I fixed it.
given my father's actions as of late. However, my father takes tremendous pride in being one of the 5 great lords of the Alliance. He would not betray us to the Empire lightly. I, for one, still have faith in him.
That, like, apron really get in the way
I
of
won't
his
deny
armor.
that your father is a great man, Lawrence. I just wish he regarded me with anywhere near the same level of esteem.
Right.
Of course.
Okay.
He must be getting this stuff for, like, taking care of side missions, I suppose. Likes not going hungry. I also like not going hungry.
Let's see. Pretty please.
This wasn't a support conversation. Just wanted to ask if I can do her chores. I'm glad they brought over the
Hey,
support
Claude.
conversations, though.
Looks like you had another one of those meetings. You finally finished?
For today, yeah. But we're picking up right where we left off tomorrow.
Ugh, that's a lot of talking. What could possibly call for that much discussion?
Well, first, we need to settle on a direction for the Alliance. And then come all the pesky little details. All responsibilities need to be doled out fairly, but each territory has different resources and different circumstances, you know? so it's tricky to figure out what's really fair. There's no one answer that works across the board.
But you're their leader. Can't you just make a bunch of decisions and get it over with?
No can do, I'm afraid. I may be the leader, but I'm still just one of the 5 Great Lords.
The asymmetrical armor is bothering me.
Sure, I may be the idea man, but I don't have the authority to enforce anything on my own. On top of all that, most nobles are experts at focusing on what's good for their own territory instead of what would benefit the Alliance as a whole. When priorities clash, the debates just go around and around in endless circles. Makes me wonder if we'll ever reach a consensus on anything.
Hold on. Do you really think you'll win the war like this? You'll always be on the defensive if you can't act decisively.
I hear you, believe me. The process works much better in times of peace, but since we're at war, it's frustrating to say the least. What's worse is that it's near impossible to get a read on the situation. I don't have the foggiest idea how we're going to overcome this. Say, mind if I pick your brain? What would you do in my shoes?
What, me? Well,
Enact martial law so that you can be the one to institute the rules.
You gotta just give him a nice whoosh. Deal with him that way.
Uh-huh. Whoosh. You care to spell that one out for me?
What I'm saying is, why not just get rid of all the talking?
You mean get rid of the Alliance's council altogether?
Exactly. If you give yourself more authority, then it won't take as long to make decisions. It doesn't even have to be permanent. You could go back to the old way once things are peaceful again. But I guess that wouldn't go over too well with the other nobles, huh?
That's like in the States, we have the balance of power, but then in times of war, the president can whip out the old executive order.
If folks at the Round Table just keep looking out for their own territory's interests, we'll be in a world of hurt if the Alliance is ever invaded. I just wish they could see that.
Whoa, are you seriously considering it, Claude?
Of course. Unfortunately, the possibility of it actually happening right now is basically zero. But you've given me a lot to chew on. Let's do this again sometime.
Just say the word.
What does the little, like, happy face next to their name mean? Oh.
If I may, I have a request.
Right on.
Lawrence hasn't had his full age skip maturity yet. That's unfortunate.
Got a minute? You know,
The Empire rejected the Central Church's authority. Good.
Yeah, I don't know.
long story short,
Edelgard's picking a fight with Rhea. Nice. She claims the Central Church has forced its own self-serving doctrine, that they abuse authority. Nice. The Empire hasn't tried to negotiate.
The nerve.
I did always find it odd that the Golden Deer and Blue Lions don't end up just like teaming up. 'Cause it seems like they have more to gain from working together than they have to lose.
Care to make yourself useful?
Manage the pantry, only Marianne. Okay.
Counting on you both.
Sure, I can help.
I always get the job done, and I'm thorough.
The more full the morale gauge, the more damage they deal. Okay.
Oh, yay! Oh, definitely.
Tea time. Is that a reference to the tea time minigame from Three Houses?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Warrior gauge fills faster. Awakening gauge fills faster. I actually don't even know what those mean. Culinary Commander. Why are they just chilling in the background, awkwardly staring at me as I cook?
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
It's wartime. You're lucky if you're not just getting fucking paste.
I'm not used to eating with other people. I must not be very fun.
No way! You're a breath of fresh air, so don't worry about it and eat up.
It's cool that other characters are like sitting in the background during your events now.
Amazing.
Hang on one second. Going to use the restroom quick. I'll be right back. Shall be back very shortly here. I return. New support conversation is available. Level up with Marianne really fast.
Hey, Marianne. You were really doing great during those drills today.
Oh,
I'm heading over to the mess hall. You want to join? After all that training this morning and no break, I'm starving.
Oh?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. You like to eat alone, right? Then don't worry about it. I'll find someone else.
no, I'd like to accompany you. If you would have me, that is.
I feel like Golden Deer has
Sure?
the best, like,
All
split
right, then.
of,
Let's go. I wonder
troops.
what's on the menu today.
I like the most balanced split. Because you got
Oh, man,
Marianne
that was good.
Lysithea as
I feel
spellcaster,
alive again.
Shamir and
Yes,
Claude as bow
that was
users,
nice.
By the way, why'd you decide to come along with me?
Hilda and
What do you mean?
Raphael as, like, close range fighters,
You usually sit by yourself. I thought you didn't like eating with others.
Leonie and Lorenz as
Sometimes
cavalry.
I see you eating with Hilda, but I figured that's because she makes you do it, right?
Yes, I do feel more comfortable when I'm alone. I haven't been around people much, so I don't normally know what to say in conversations.
Well, now I'm even more curious why you decided to eat with me.
Well,
You're the odd one
you
out of
have
the
a
group.
strange power, right? It makes you transform, or something like that.
Yeah.
Everyone else
You
went to school
curious
together, and you're
about it?
just in the group randomly.
It's not so much that. I, wondered if you despised having it.
Say no.
I don't even give it much thought. And besides, my powers come in handy a few times. I know it makes people suspicious of me and curious about my background, but that's just how people are.
And yet you always have such a sunny disposition, and everyone here respects you. I wondered why that was.
I mean, I sure hope they respect me. So, that's why you wanted to join me?
It's funny because Marianne's sprite still shows
wanted
like the
to know
baggy,
how
depressed
it could be
eyes, but
like
her
you.
character model does not.
Like me? But Marianne, it's not like you have some mysterious power tucked away, right?
Awkward.
No, I don't.
If you just want to make friends with people, then you don't need to think so hard about it. It's not like anyone here hates you.
Don't they? I'm so useless.
Hey, you're a huge help to all of us. I mean that. So you don't have to force yourself to act like someone you're not, okay?
All right. Thank you for saying that.
What is it? Oh, thanks.
I have one more support point to use before I check out.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Why would you need to bring this many documents with you
Very well.
to
I
a
will
war
join you.
scenario?
We all must do our fair share.
Well, how'd it go? Any result's a good result.
How do I pull up my items? Wow, it'd be so cool if you could move in the first person like this. What does that little, like, dude by them mean? Oh, there we go. Fruit of Life. Use on Ez. He seems to, like, always be dying. Means they're motivated and get extra XP. Oh, okay. We'll bring Hilda and Lysithia next round. Just to increase Lysithia's HP advance. I have good resistance. I never is decent. That Marianne who is fucking beast level resistance. Alright, go to the next mission.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Units who didn't participate in the last battle will feel energized. Energized units who are deployed will gain bonus experience. Energized units receive bonus XP during battle. Cool. So we shall change out Shamir with
I'll
Lysithia.
handle this.
Marianne with
Who,
Hilda.
me?
Okay. Oh, she has the Hero's Relic Axe? That's kind of nuts. I didn't expect her to have that already. Okay, then we shall give Lysithea the shield. I was thinking we could give it to Hilda, but doesn't look like we need to.
Let's earn our keep.
You kind of want to play as Lysithea.
Oh, we can watch closely.
Not a problem.
Jez can probably take this by
I've got
herself.
this.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I will send
Yeah,
Hilda
let's
and
do
Claude
this.
to here,
Don't worry, I
and
won't
then
slack
I will
off.
take this spot by
Feel
myself.
free to do my share of the fighting too.
Don't let them reach where? Oh Jesus, Claude already at that next area. Light magic attacks have a certain % chance of restoring your HP. Dark magic attacks inflict spellbound status.
It's not over.
This stronghold will fall.
She attacks so slow.
Let's take him by storm.
Bend the knee. Victory is mine.
Job well done.
Alright, Claude and Hilda got that.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Hey, Claude, catch up to the
Do
monk.
this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
If I do say so myself.
Yikes, 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 yikes.
I'm not a child. Death will be your penance. Out of my way.
That looks like light magic.
I'm not
Oh.
there yet.
What a level.
No time to slow down.
I just feel like after I used my special, our magic attacks are kind of like fading.
We did it.
I'm not a child.
It tastes more bitter than blackest coffee. A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
Okay, what's next?
What? If everyone's saying that line now. Has Shez still not fucking killed
Not
this
a
guy?
problem. I've got this.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't.
I'll give it an honest attempt.
Back to the Pegasus. What?
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Well, it should be fine.
I don't know how long I can hold out.
How are you already dying? We've already killed most of the enemies.
All right, let's take them by storm. No time to slow down.
I face my comrades after this.
I'm not
What's
a
next?
child.
I'll have my fill of bloodshed!
Uh-oh.
No time to slow down. Death will be your penance. It's not over. Out of my way. I'm not going to die yet.
Nice one.
I'm not there yet.
Alright, so Pegasus Knight should be fine now. Hilda's kind of fighting the boss by herself.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Where is Shez? Oh, here we go.
Not a problem. I've got this.
All right, take it down.
That went perfectly. All thanks to me, of course.
Wait, is Hilda just like randomly
I
reclaimed
knew this was a possibility.
the boss? Oh shit, is that the Pegasus Knight that's dying?
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Job well
Still, I
done.
probably
if
should
I do
have
say so
helped.
myself.
I think I'm in trouble here.
I'm not a child.
I'm with Shez already.
No time to slow down.
I should probably switch off my Scythia after this. Kind of letting her get killed.
Out of my way.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
I'm getting a lot of health drops here.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Alright, Sheze, I can go attack that person. I'm going to go help, Claude. Okay, here's some help. Oh
I'd be
shit!
lost if I were to die here. How terribly sad.
Claude. That's certainly not necessary. Can you go back and redo some of these missions? Does anybody know?
down.
I like how she's hunched over carrying the book.
I'm not a child.
A little too late.
We weren't strong enough.
No time
Okay,
to slow
what's
down.
next?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the ranged combat style now, I'm gonna be real.
Yes, now. I'm not a child. Death will be your penance.
I'm sure these guys end up being like OP like the mages, but like, eh.
I'm pissed now. One step closer to my goal. I've got a real bad feeling about this.
I thought Lysithea used dark magic, especially with like the purple aura that's around her.
I knew we'd pull out the win.
Yeah, improved in damage taken. Maybe of course.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay.
I'm not there yet.
Another solid level.
Not really what I was hoping for.
Same.
I must make more progress. Glad I haven't been wasting my time.
He leveled up in faith. That's so weird. I thought for sure she was like a reason dark mage type deal. Now the load times have significantly improved from 3 houses. Ask Lorenz what he wants, like we're super annoyed about it. Alright, hang on. Grab a drink real quick while he's giving me tutorial stuff. Then I'm gonna come back and go, what do I do? What? I'm so confused. Crude building material, thanks. Lawrence. A new support conversation.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities.
Install a training dummy. Buy basic cooking utensils. Expand merchant work. Well, I'm never gonna really buy anything, so I guess we'll just do this. I think I probably want to expand the training grounds as soon as possible because that's probably how I raise my classes, right? Because I saw when I tried to do master class level, it said master class training not yet available.
Let me know if I may be of further service.
I'm sure there's a way to like min-max how to actually expand, but whatever. For now, I'm just gonna open up another training slot.
Time to work you into shape.
Scythio shall be a mage.
How striking.
Little floaty thing is cool. I already made her a priest, right? How do I switch to that class?
Can't wait to see how you do.
I feel like I want to switch her,
Training can be the difference
Whatever.
between victory and defeat.
to the convoy.
Can't
I feel like
wait
I
to
want to
see
have
how
her
you
master
do.
one of the beginner classes. So she can continue to get level up XP. Cool.
Time to work you into shape.
That should give me new abilities and stuff, right?
You can do it, Marianne. Can I take a nap yet?
Oh, wow.
I'll remember that.
Mastered my beginner class already.
Time to work you into shape.
Wait, it said mastered, so why didn't I get like a 3-star thing here? What? Oh, did I not train for that? Fuck. I had to re-pick what class I'm training for? That's annoying. Oh, do I make Lorenz go the route of, Dark Mage again? Dark Knight. Oh, never mind. I can still make him go Dark Knight. Okay, okay.
Now you will see my true value.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Ability can expand. Which one? I feel like I want to just save up for the training facility so I can make sure I can get my advanced classes.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
How about it?
Oh, Shamir is excited. Alright.
Let's move.
I've got this.
Ooh, there's a chest up there. I think I will just... Is it random when allies are, like,
Let's earn our keep.
motivated?
They're in trouble. Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Hurry up and rescue them.
Actually, you know what? Let's play as Leone.
Not a problem.
Because I haven't played as her yet.
I've got this.
My turn.
But we'll manage.
We've got an emergency.
Oh, cool.
Send backup.
The flying thing's really neat. You can just fly right over them. I feel like it would make the most sense for a Pegasus unit to have a bow and arrow. The tornado thing was pretty cool. Oh my god. This like body tornado I got going on over here.
Probably best to hold this position, right?
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Job well done, if I do say so myself.
It's done.
How do I open this chest?
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
Let us begin.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
We did it!
I'm dragging the others down.
Easy enough.
I honestly forgot about all the abilities.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
Is that all you got?
Let's clear it out. What's next?
Gotta keep pushing myself.
I do like the excited or motivated system.
This is all my fault.
Because it forces you to mix up what characters you're using. I mean, I was certainly planning on it anyway, but this just kind of makes that really nice.
Yeah.
Time to make a name for ourselves.
Around here real quick, right?
Let's try this.
Alright, Claude, you can go back and attack
Let's
this
see
guy.
how this goes.
I really like being able to actually order these guys around.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
What's that green orb? Is she a magic caster now?
Great work. But I know you can do even more.
How are you possibly in trouble?
Let's clear it out.
No, not yet.
Take that!
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
What? Not a problem. I've got this. Next.
My word.
Gotta get it together.
I noticed that the lance losing way more durability than it's anything else. Probably because she keeps slamming into the ground.
Thanks.
No, not yet.
I have not gone right for the main guy. Maybe I should have captured all those areas on the map first. Wow, 2 S's and an A just equals an A. That's lame.
More fighting means more strength.
Did you see that? Gotta keep pushing.
Pegasus units seem pretty strong.
Not gonna forget this.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
All in guards. Must complete all side missions, but I didn't. Very nice of the game to give that to me.
How goes it?
Need something?
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
What kind of gold I have seen.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
What? Me? Fine.
Sure. That'll be no sweat.
We all must do our fair share.
What is my renown?
Glad that's
I'll go
finally
back to my
over.
base and check.
Oh, hey! Nice job out there.
You too, Hilda. Good to see you back safe and sound. That was one close fight, huh?
You think so? I didn't even break a sweat.
Really? Well, I guess we did have the upper hand for most of it.
We sure did. And yet you still charged headfirst into the most contested part of the battlefield. You know, that's why you end up feeling like every battle is some huge ordeal. It's so unnecessary.
Whoa, hey now. Unnecessary? That's a little harsh. Someone has to get in there and turn the battle in our favor, even if it's dangerous.
I know, but why do you always have to be that someone?
What I'm hired for. Why Claude pays me the mediocre bucks and leaves me unemployed for 2 years, baby?
Well, it's not like I'm trying to live like anything. This is just how mercenaries are. You can't distinguish yourself by hanging around in the back, and if you don't stand out, you don't get paid. People notice you if you do something showy on the front lines, and that can bring in the next job, you know?
You're basically commanding an entire army now? What does recognition matter at this point?
You're probably right. I guess I've just gotten so used to fighting like that, it's hard to change. Aren't there a bunch of mercenaries in Goneril territory? Pretty sure I've heard of a merc company stationed at the throat.
Yeah, we use mercenaries a lot when we're beating back the Almiran army.
Then I'm sure they're the same as me. Haven't you seen
If you
them
think
going
about it,
all
Shez is
hog
just
wild,
Claude's
competing with each
battalion
other
unit.
up at the front?
I've never really fought with them, but I can imagine that they're way different from regular knights. My brother is always going on about how some guy from some mercenary company or other died fighting at his side.
No surprise there. The more a merc makes a show of themselves, the easier it is for the enemy to spot them.
Right? And that's exactly why I'm worried about you. You don't have to stress about grabbing attention and getting paid anymore. So just take it easy, okay? We don't want you dying before your time.
Yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. It's not like I have a death wish or something. I can't really change my fighting style overnight, but I'll try to keep the recklessness to a minimum. Don't worry. You know, I've never seen a noble worry so much about a mercenary. You just sit back and enjoy the show, alright?
Enjoy the show? Yeah, that sort of talk is so not making me feel any better.
How would she be worried about? Alright, this is the big fight for this chapter. Check it out.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
The big one. Ooh, I get a rusted sword. Try out a cavalry unit this time. We'll see what Lorenz is like. Maybe we should try Marianne. No, I should try Lawrence because he is the lowest level unit. Marianne should still be able to do something by herself.
Phlegathon has sent an urgent appeal to reinforce the front lines on the Great Bridge.
Didn't he just try and kill me last mission?
Acheron again? How many times does that make it today?
Only the 4th. He sent 8 requests yesterday.
I'll call that an improvement then. Thanks. Just tell him, message received, keep your chin up, and good luck out there.
Yes, sir.
God, I love Claw's writing. Hey, keep trying, buddy.
Are you sure it's okay to just blow him off like that? I mean, I get that it's Acheron, but...
He can deal with it. That guy would rather foist his duties on everyone else than bother to lift a finger himself. There's a reason we call him the Weather Vane. It's a cruel twist of fate that a selfish lord like him controls one of the most important points in the Alliance.
Claude, we are nearing the breaking point. My father has sent an urgent request for reinforcements.
Oh boy. Things must be getting really dire if Count Gloucester's sent word as well.
My God, Edelgard, routing everybody.
We just need to protect the bridge, right?
Yes. If it falls into the Empire's hands, there'll be no keeping the war out of Alliance territory.
I'd hate to see innocent towns and villages getting caught in the fighting.
With the way things are going, though, I think we should be ready to abandon the bridge if necessary. If we go in determined to hold it at any cost, we could end up sacrificing a lot of lives in a battle we have no hope of winning.
If worst comes to worst, it'll be up to us to evacuate as many of our soldiers as we can.
The war with the Empire won't end with the coming battle, so I want to keep our losses to the absolute minimum.
If the Great Bridge of Murden falls, then Garreg Mach will be in jeopardy too.
That's true. And
We still care about them?
Is set on toppling the central church, it probably won't end well for them. What are you going to do, Shamir? Will you return to aid the monastery?
Not if they don't pay me.
No, I've repaid my debt to Rhea. I no longer have any ties to the Knights of Ceros.
Oh, she sounds almost sad about that.
Then let's adjourn this war council and get moving.
Yeah, let's do this.
That's kind of weird because she stays with the Knights.
For the sake of the Alliance, don't hold
in
anything
the Three
back.
Houses timeline.
I'm counting on each and every one of you.
For the main quest of each chapter, you'll be able to select strategies before battle. To select a strategy, you need strategy resources. Be required by capturing regions. Okay. Convince an enemy general to join your army. Oh, that's cool. Does that mean, like, he's recruited? Because if so, I want to do that. Let's have him join our class. I mean, army. Feels like these units will die immediately, but we'll definitely take the Persuade Lyn. That sounds cool. Alright, we'll call them in, and then we'll sabotage this stronghold. Oh shit, you bring every unit here?
Oh, me?
Oh wait, looks like I have to pick which ones are playable. Okay.
I will show you true nobility.
The ones with the circles must be the ones that are playable, and then the other ones are just support. Which I can hopefully still order around. Lyn is down there. Is anyone else? Okay. Cool.
This looks bad. We might...
Right. Said I persuaded him, though. Why is he still red? Whatever.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't...
Yeah, let's do this. Don't
I got a
worry,
hill that's gonna
I
fucking
won't
crush
slack
that guy.
off. Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
Okay, I can still order the non-player characters around, yeah. Alright, I will take this position with, Lawrence, so let's send
I think
Ignatz
this will go well.
this way.
I'm prepared to see this through.
Got it.
That's weird, this whole area of the map is blocked off.
Time to make a name for myself.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'd have to abandon the bridge after all.
None shall surpass me.
Either way, we can't afford to lose Count Gloucester. We have to secure an escape route and rescue him.
That's not going to be easy. We'll have to take the surrounding strongholds first.
Already not planning on it.
Okay, time to attack.
Let us take them by storm.
Me, of all people. Really?
Oh! The only level up I got with that level is Lawrence's dexterity, which nobody cares about. Oh god.
It took you this long to arrive? Not that I expected much from our fraud of a leader.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're here now, at any rate.
Count Gloucester's locked in battle in the center of the bridge. Hurry and rescue him.
We must save my father at once.
I had hoped to achieve victory without bloodshed.
He does seem pretty regal. Don't let him die.
This stronghold will fall!
Imbeciles!
Just wait.
Why are you fighting this dude again? What's the Splatoon paint there that I just saw? What was that?
I still have a long way to go.
My, well done. I can take it from here. Go forth and continue your assault.
I would not trust that fickle weather vane. He's liable to betray us at the slightest breeze.
Everyone keeps saying that.
We've got an escape route now, yeah?
I cannot fall here.
Probably give him more orders.
Not a problem.
Can't send them this way? Half my fucking unit's chilling here.
Don't worry, I won't slack.
Please, excuse me. Is this okay?
All right, here I go. There's
All
nothing
right,
these
Raphael.
muscles can't do.
Yeah, put those muscles to use, big boy.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
It's not over.
Like, already sees the areas that it wants me to. Paint is his special ability? Oh. That's funny.
All right, take it down.
It feels weird that there's so much red on the map, even though I've taken these bases.
Okay, time to attack.
There you go, Raphael. Get in there.
Good, but not enough.
Another dexterity point.
Father, I'm relieved to see you are well. Now let us withdraw at once.
I cannot do that, my son. Our front line would crumble were I to take such a selfish action.
I do appreciate that we're getting to see more of these like side characters in this game.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
The fact that red is still like blinking over here is bugging me.
Do you know who I am? You should be ashamed.
I thank you. However, the situation is dire. Please cover my soldiers as they escape.
Now seems like an opportune time to curry favor with the Empire. Troops, we are defecting. Move out.
Looks like Lester's weather vane can't sense the prevailing wind after all. Don't hesitate to take them out.
Wow, what a dumb call. What?
Time to show how strong you've become.
We've got no choice but to abandon the bridge. Count Gloucester, order a retreat.
I shall bring up the rear and draw the enemy away. All troops, withdraw from the bridge post-haste.
This isn't our last battle by a long shot, so we can't afford to lose any more troops. Guard them as they retreat.
What?
Don't let them get away!
A lot of missions are starting here. What's happening?
I want as few casualties as possible. We could have the support squad protect the retreating troops.
Wait, what do I have to do? What button do I press to do that?
Greatness demands it!
Oh, okay. It did do that. Alright, perfect. Why did all my units end up there? What happened? It's not what I want. I'm gonna bring Claude back with me.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Please, is this okay? Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
That should be good enough.
Protect them.
Let us take them by storm.
Why does Casper look like such a
Sorry,
badass?
but I'm not letting anyone escape. Get in my way and I'll knock
Fucking
you flat.
Holdo fighting gauntlets from Soul
Is
Calibur.
that you? Well, no way am I gonna let you stop him.
All right, take it down.
Come on.
Doesn't seem to be going very well for him.
You should not get in my way.
What did I just do?
Why are the Imperial troops not coming to my aid? I have clearly changed sides.
Try you. You're pretty tough.
Who's getting... How are they getting routed? What? Bro, get your shit together.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Not a problem. I've got this.
But I'm not gonna back down now.
Caspar, are you alright? Honestly, must you always rush off by yourself like that?
Oh, this must be where the,
Greatness demands it! Do you know who I am? No!
Persuade Lin shows up. I beat Caspar's ass, and he's like, man, I don't want to get my ass beat like that.
Can't give up now.
Maybe I should stop them. Always be prepared.
Linhardt, what are you doing? The enemy's gonna get away.
You would have died if you'd kept fighting. You need to pay closer attention to what's going on around you.
I get there. Maybe I killed whoever's got the key with Claude.
shall not get in my way!
No, not yet!
The whole class is here. How are you almost dying?
Please, excuse me. I'm not sure I'll be much use, but I'm coming to help.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I think this will go. I'm prepared to.
I can still fight!
I can't imagine this on harder difficulties where the AI just, like your friendly AI just randomly dies.
I should have never thought the Empire my ally.
Oh.
Let's do this!
Do you know who I am? You should be ashamed!
So how do I get here? I don't understand. Whatever.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Alright, since I can't figure out how to, recruit Lynn, I guess we'll just not.
No, not yet!
Good, but not...
All right, let's take them by storm.
Maybe that area of the map will become available once the soldiers get escorted out.
Take a breather.
No problem, I got it.
Take a breather. Yeah, not bad.
Run back here real quick.
I still have a long way to go.
At least we disposed of one problem. Is it safe to retreat now?
It's not over.
So I got that chest key, but haven't been able to go to that area yet. almost there. I just realized those were enemy units.
It's not over.
Where's my other sword? Oh, right, I
We have
changed
to guard
classes.
against any enemy generals in pursuit. We can withdraw once everything is secure.
Yeah, they're not gonna let us just waltz out of here. Target the enemy as soon as they pop their heads out.
I'm waiting for the enemy to pop their
I
heads
guess
out.
we probably shouldn't let them escape. Shall I open the gate to draw them in?
You
Stop,
fool!
Leonard. Don't go off by yourself. I'm still too hurt.
If there's one thing Linhardt hates, it's a pointless fight. We might be able to convince him to surrender.
I really don't have much choice, do I? Sometimes you have to fight even when it's a pain.
I think this will. I'm prepared to see this through.
Some people
Alright,
back here
here I
just
go.
to defend this, but
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Got it.
looks like these guys are already going back here, but
Time to make a name for myself.
just so we know.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
How do I? It keeps saying that there's like a play button by it or something, like that's how I'm about to activate it.
All right, take it down.
Be sure to activate the strategy. How? Oh, on the D-pad?
All right, take it down. My turn.
There we go.
Hey, Linhardt, don't you dare even think about dying for
Just
me.
let me rest. I will do what I want. Though I would prefer to avoid any squabbles with you.
Now, let us bring it down.
Where'd Linhardt go? Is he already dead? Oh, there he is.
You know you'll end up dead if you keep going, right? So just surrender already.
You could have said as much before you beat me up. You're all cruel, you know that? But fine.
You were never the type to fight to the death anyway. If anything, I'm relieved. So you captured Linhardt, huh? Sorry to ruin your fun, but I'm taking him back.
Is he the only enemy general left? Then let's take care of him before reinforcements arrive.
If we can spare the effort, wouldn't it be preferable to take out all the nearby strongholds?
Likes to update that every couple seconds.
Got it. Time to
I'm
make
gonna
a
have
name for
Leone
myself.
just fly through here.
Let's
Same,
try this.
Actually, let's
Let's
have
see how
Claude
this
fight the
goes.
guy. I'm not fighting. Nah, Claude can also go
Let's try
fight
this. Let's see how this goes.
that guy.
All right, take it down.
Not yet.
All right, take it down.
Oh, base captain. What are bases anyway?
I got this.
I want to grow even.
Good for you, Marianne. We're taking the scenic route on this mission. Definitely no clear time bonus, that's for sure. That's okay, sometimes you gotta be thorough. Wipe everything off the map. Oh wait, shit.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot...
Got it. Time to make a name for my...
I almost missed the chest back here, excuse me guys.
All right, take it down.
Oh, good gold. That's what I needed.
I've got you now.
Now it is... There is nothing I cannot...
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Didn't we seize all strongholds? I guess technically we haven't seized this one yet.
I'll take you all on.
Neat.
Now there's less chance we'll be attacked during our retreat.
Why are we retreating? It seems like we're pretty heavily winning this fight.
I could do this someday!
Alright, Captain America.
Why you?
Out of the way.
You wish!
I certainly wouldn't advise it.
I've got you now.
But you don't kill him yet.
Fine, you can keep Linhart then. I can't die here.
Deal.
Now we don't have to worry about them chasing after us. Let's get a move on and retreat before... What's that?
You appear to be outmatched, Caspar. Allow me to show you all the full might of the Empire.
Reinforcements have already arrived. Then I have no other option. House Gloucester hereby swears fealty to the Empire. Cease fighting and throw down your weapons. Further resistance is futile.
What? Fall back! We need to get out of here!
Claude, what is the meaning of this? Father! Why are you surrendering to... Father!
Why do you surrender so easy? It seemed like...
Claude! What is the meaning of this? Has the Alliance forsaken my father?
Far from it, Lawrence. Just calm down and we'll talk this through.
How am I to remain calm at a time like this?
He, like, instantly folded.
The House Gloucester has been relinquished to Imperial control!
Considering his position, I'm sure Count Gloucester anticipated this possibility and has already laid the groundwork to switch sides. I doubt the Empire will lay a finger on your father.
So you've been thinking Count Gloucester might surrender all along?
The Count's greatest concern has always been keeping the people of his territory from getting swept up in the war. It only stands to reason that he'd prefer a noble surrender to a lengthy, bitter resistance.
Why?
I expect House Ordelia will follow suit and pledge fealty to the Empire.
Lawrence? Shouldn't we be returning to the Count?
If we go back to House Gloucester, we will no longer be able to fight for the Alliance. Is that what you desire?
Yes.
No, of course not. Far from it.
Oh, I figured that's what
I intend
Ignace
to
would
remain
say.
with the Alliance army as well. Assuming that's all right with you, Claude?
I wouldn't have it any other way. This war has only just begun, after all. Since we've lost the bridge, the Imperial army will soon descend upon Leicester itself. We can't allow them to run rampant over our land. It's time to redraw the battle lines.
Well, if we lose the bridge... Oh, hey, I actually, got the S rank and damage taken for the time. Can't believe I didn't get S rank and enemies defeated, though. I took every single base.
Yeah, not bad.
One step closer to my goal.
Good levels. Hey, what's up, August?
I'm holding everyone back.
I don't miss low confidence, Marianne.
Good, but not enough.
I still have a long way to go.
Still a long way to go.
But everyone's getting some levels here.
I have to pull myself together.
Oh well, Ignat's only getting level 2. Oh wow, skipping straight to 4
I'm
though.
making my muscles proud.
A noble always does his duty.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I think it's making sense now.
Getting stronger.
Neat. Winning a main quest will grant you renown. I forgot to check what I can get with renown.
Everyone here? Then let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war. As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Murden. The Imperial Army now occupies...
Which we've kind of
what was
already
formerly
established
House
as, like, the
Phlegethon
lost
territory.
condition, right?
House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
Unlikely.
House
Father's a
Ordelia,
coward.
to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies.
You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Cordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester territory and attacked Garreg Mach.
Oh, they went right in
Rhea
already.
and the rest of the Central Church have apparently fled to the kingdom for sanctuary.
Then I suppose none of us will be able to visit our old school anytime soon.
Why would we? We're
I
graduated.
hope no one from the church was hurt.
There's no point in worrying about it now. But they're all tougher than you think.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
That all sounds well and good, but how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphnel.
Who?
He speaks of Judith, the head of House Daphnel. She was once counted among the 5 great lords.
I like that everyone else gets a group shot, but Marianne and Shez get their own like camera angle.
Really like Claude for some reason.
Look at Claude. Why would you not?
We can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head.
Hard cut to clip of Dimitri
We have an idea of how big our army's
maniacally
gonna be,
laughing.
if nothing else. What's the plan?
I'm still working that out. For now, all we can do is hold our ground and fight with everything we've got.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Lady Rhea, Sedith, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just in time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
Gross.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long enough. Let us make for Ferdiad.
I like that it's the dude Dimitri and generic soldier man.
And the battles to come.
I couldn't be like Felix or something standing there. That's so weird.
It seems the Leicester campaign is proceeding smoothly.
Indeed. Count Gloucester's timely surrender.
Yes,
allowed us
Hubert
to
has hella
advance with
eyeshadow
minimal
now. Let's
casualties.
go.
Ferdinand's battalion is tightening the noose around House Regan's territory as we speak. The Minister of Military Affairs is making the necessary preparations to move his forces into the Alliance as well.
Once Count Burgalius takes the field, we won't have
It's
anything
interesting
to
that
worry about on
Edelgard's
that front.
outfit looks less
Yes.
like armored knight in this
And
game
at
like
the
it did in
moment,
Three
we
Houses.
have little choice but to divert most of our
Looks
military
more lord
might
now.
to our conflict with Fargus on the Western Front. I fear Count Rowe's abrupt change in allegiance will have only served to further provoke the kingdom's army.
Ah, yes, him. He disregarded our timetable and launched an attack on the kingdom without our approval. And in doing so, has done
It does sound like
for the Empire.
Edelgard wasn't,
Still,
voice actress wasn't able to make it to the studio for her lines.
We have led our vassals to believe the Empire will always come to their aid. What a troublesome policy that has turned out to be.
The policy may be irksome, but we will not fail to honor it. Dispatch immediate reinforcements to Count Rowe.
Understood. And what message shall I send to Count Burgleys?
I'm still a little wary of the Alliance's plans, but tell him we leave matters in his capable hands.
Golden Wildfire. The Golden Guardian.
Every golden chapter has golden in the name.
After Count Gloucester's surprising defection, the Empire's invasion of Leicester begins in earnest. The Alliance Roundtable unravels, and the region descends further into chaos. Yet the Alliance does not yield. Claude takes command and rallies his comrades, insisting that so long as they can withstand the Imperial onslaught on Regan territory, they will survive.
Bold.
And that's where things are. It's only a matter of time before the Imperial army marches on Regan territory.
Once again, Margrave Edmund is only offering financial support instead of troops.
My apologies. I'll do all I can on the front lines in my adoptive father's stead.
And on top of that, he sent his adorable daughter to risk her life on the battlefield. Unbelievable.
I'm so sorry for the trouble.
You have nothing to apologize for. The blame rests squarely on your father's shoulders.
I hope Judith is playable this time around.
Mark my words, the next time I see him.
I think we get the picture, Judith. Save that fire for the battlefield. We're finally free of Count Gloucester and his overbearing pompousness. You don't need to go filling his shoes.
Isn't that exactly why you called me here? If I'm to fill his seat, I assume I also get his right to complain. Honestly, what's going on? The Alliance is facing an unprecedented crisis, and these great lords can't even show up to their own roundtable.
House Ordelia has no ability to resist the Empire, given our location and lack of military power.
Don't they have like a bunch of mages and shit?
Seat at the round table now, the Empire might interpret it as a show of defiance.
I take it that means House Ordelia won't be contributing to the Alliance in any way. 2 of the 5 Great Lords have effectively forfeited their seats. Why not fill Ordelia's chair with someone like Viscount Seward?
Not happening. Can you imagine the fuss Albany and Burgundy would kick up when they learned we only asked Seward to participate? Those 3 houses have always been treated as equals. Besides, I doubt Viscount Burgundy could come even if we did invite him.
House Burgundy's circumstances are much the same as House Ordelia's. In fact, their position may be even worse than ours.
Can't Lysithea just take the seat?
How are we supposed to stop the Empire like this? House Goneril was supposed to swoop in and save our skins, and even they couldn't bother to attend.
Leave it to my brother to eat some bad mushrooms just before an important meeting.
Don't you make excuses for him. If Holst couldn't make it, then the Duke should have come himself.
House Goneril has already pledged their full support. They're not the problem here.
Then why waste our time with this conference?
Our troops were provided by the Alliance's nobles. You know we can't act without a resolution from the Round Table, even if it is a mere formality. And anyway, the entire Alliance needs to be on the same page if we're going to coordinate our military strategy.
Well, as I said, I'm afraid there's not much House Ordelia can do, even if we are informed.
Be that as it may, we still have to get this done. Let's move on and discuss our strategy for the battles to come. This is it, folks. Right now, we need everyone focused on defending Deirdre. Here's the plan.
When we fought the Empire at the Great Bridge, it looked like they had a number of mercenary groups working for them.
They did.
And yet, I didn't see any sign of Gerald's company among them.
Oh yeah, I guess it would stand to reason at this point that
It's
Gerald's
not like that was
mercenaries
the
are
only
with
battlefield,
Edelgard, right?
And there's no shortage of mercenary companies.
That's true. And you don't have any inkling of when the Empire is going to launch their attack on Deirdre?
No clue. They could strike tomorrow for all I know.
Then I imagine there's no time to waste in formulating a plan and fortifying the city's defenses.
Yep. If we lose the initiative, the battle's practically over.
Better get a good roll.
If that's the case, then why are all of you just idling the days away?
The army can't act until Claude returns from those meetings. It's like no one can even sneeze around here without it turning into
Chez
an
does not
endless
seem
debate.
very happy to be a part of the Alliance.
A king or emperor can make things happen with a wave of their hand. But I guess it's not
Definitely
so simple
sounds like
when
she
you're
wants to
leading an
join
alliance.
the House Edelgard.
Ruling by consensus may work in peacetime, but it seems to have a distinct disadvantage during a war.
Hey, Claude's calling for us. Sounds like the round table's finally over.
We better get going. If we don't hurry, all the food'll be gone.
It's not a banquet, you know. It's a war council. But yeah, we should move.
I'll be right there.
Let's start with introductions, shall we? Allow me to present the head of House Daphne, the Honorable...
The name's Judith. I'm joining the War Council at the invitation of our Supreme Leader here.
It is a pleasure to see you once more, Lady Judith. I am heartened to know that we will be fighting at your side.
She's gonna
You're
take a shot at his
Gloucester's
dad.
kid, right? You've grown into quite a handsome boy over the last few years.
I'm sure all the men here seem like little boys to someone like Judith.
Ah, Duke Goneril's daughter. You've grown quite lovely yourself. You'll be outshining me in no time.
Are you kidding? I've got a long way to go before I can compete with you.
I don't really know what you two were talking about, but I think I'm ready for it to be over. Let's start the briefing.
So, you want us to hamper the Imperial Army's advance in order to delay their arrival at Deirdre?
That's right. And we'll use every bit of time we gain to tighten up our defenses around the capital in preparation.
Then we have to avoid losing too many of our allies before the battle in Deirdre.
Exactly.
Is there a
Hold them
campaign
off
where
as
you get
best
to
you can, but
play
the
as
second you're in
Byleth and
any
just
real danger,
wreck
I want you to fall
fucking
back.
shop?
It's easy enough to order retreat after retreat, but I don't see how that's supposed to win the day.
Do you really think we can win like this?
I wish I could tell you that victory is all but certain, but honestly, it could go either way. Ultimately, our goal is just to buy time until the defenses are ready. And if we can just stop them from taking Deirdre...
Claude, I have to ask, are you keeping some kind of incredible top-secret plan from us?
Sure, I may have something up my sleeve, but it won't amount to anything if we fail to protect Deirdre, I can promise you that.
But if we succeed, then this plan of yours will get us out of our predicament? If that's the case.
Yes. Then there is still hope.
3 hopes, in fact.
You kids are all so young. Don't do anything rash and get yourselves killed, all right?
All right, let's reclaim all that time we
I
wasted on
assume
the round table
Claude's planning on
conferences.
bringing in foreign
Watch each other's
armies.
backs out there. I know we can do this.
expeditions. LOL, still shows Edelgard as the tutorial chick. Respectfully observe. All goes well, you'll get a quiet moment to observe your ally. Respectfully, of course. That's so funny.
Got a minute?
The expeditions are the new tea time. I'm gonna hang on to the renowned until I see what these other two things are.
That's a tricky one. One step at a time. Anyway.
Are support conversations doable?
Phew, what a workout. Oh, hey, are you here to train too?
No.
Nah, just grabbing something I forgot earlier. Is this normal training time for you, Leonie?
Well, yeah. We've been so busy lately, I've had to squeeze it in whenever I can.
But we're doing
You work
actual
hard for a
missions, so
mercenary.
it seems like shouldn't need to
I'm just
train that
starting out
much
in
in
my
between.
career, so I can't afford to slack off now. I only started training as a merc after the Officers Academy closed, remember?
Also weird she
Meanwhile,
didn't join
you were one before you even
Girls'
came to the
Mercenaries.
academy. You've got years of experience on me.
Still, you're skilled and you've got brains, which means you're more promising than the average rookie.
I hope you're right. I have to distinguish myself at some point, or else I won't be able to face the captain.
You have a captain?
Yep. He visited my village when I was a kid, and I practically begged him to make me his apprentice. I was probably a huge nuisance, but I was so desperate to get out of my village and be independent. Gerald treated me like an annoying little brat at first, but eventually, he taught me for real. He showed me everything. Tricks of the trade, standard training routines, basic strategy.
Des will not be
Don't
happy
you
to hear
have a
this.
mentor? Someone who showed you the ropes?
A mentor?
It would be funny if Shez was like, yeah, and Geralt killed them.
I do have a mentor, in a sense. You know, someone who occasionally gives me advice and stuff.
That sounds sort of vague, but I guess there can be all kinds of mentors. Either way, you still have loads more
Arval
experience
seems
than
to
me.
be a lot less, like, influential on
work
the
hard
plot
so I
than
can catch up with you.
Sothis was.
Well, if you ever want help from an old pro, just say the word.
Thanks. I'm glad to have a role model I can count on.
Alright, I think it's a good spot as any to wrap up the stream for today. Got a chapter completed. Made some good progress. Got some support, some training, some classes mastered, all that good stuff. I might stream tomorrow, depending on how the day goes, but as always, we'll be streaming next Thursday, though, too, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching Starkiller. August, if you're still there. I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, everyone.